Hello, sir.
Hello, hi.
Hi, sir. Sir, 800 Test wickets, 534 ODI wickets, and under 4 bowling economy in ODIs, and under 2.5 in a Test. So, legend is a small word for you. It was a honor to sit before you and talk to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Sir, your story is being made as a film now. So what happens is when someone a legend like you makes writes a book or does a film, there is a sense of responsibility for you also, because you have to do justice to your career, and there is compulsions from your admirers and fans like us. And so amid all this, how did you trust this team to make your film?
See, actually, first of all, I didn't want to make a film.
Yeah.
It's a coincidence. So, I have a big foundation because, Sri Lanka, people helped a lot. Then we had a foundation of goodness before in 1998. We do a lot of work out of that. For that work, seeing and Venkat Prabhu from India, he want to help in Sri Lanka people. So, came to that foundation.
Okay.
And then only saw I'm also involved in that. Then he's a childhood friend of my wife because from Chennai. So my wife is from Chennai. So he wanted to meet me and he came home. So once he came home, and Sripathi also, the director also there, and few friends were there. And then he only suggested to have a biopic first. So I was reluctant to, I was not shy about it because no need, because it's 2018. So then my manager, the foundation, and he's also founder member of the thing, he said, if they take a movie and something, they will support the foundation. Then I said, okay, fine, you can do that. That's why it's a coincidentally happened. Then Sripathi, Venkat Prabhu put Sripathi to write the story. He wrote for 1.5 years, 1 year. Then Venkat Prabhu and the producer had some problems and they walked away. Then I told Sripathi to, you are right, written 1.5 years wasted, you better finish it. Once you finish, then he found Suresh production and Sethupathi, Vijay Sethupathi as actor. So then that also went in and they also left. So, so Sripathi was very, very honest person, and I believed, and I told, once nobody should direct this, only Sripathi will know inside out of me. He can, and also I asked Sripathi, only one thing you have to do is in this movie, you can do anything you want, but it has to be true. Everything has to be true. There are no masala and everything. So that I have promised, and I have read the script. In the script, everything is true and everything, nothing has. That's the only thing I have read. I have given the freedom to them to do what they are best at.
But your career and life has enough masala, sir, without even adding anything.
Yeah, that's why, because even more masala, whatever I have also can't, because you can't put it in 2 hours, 35 minutes. So I think they have done it. You have seen the trailer.
Yes, sir.
It's a very good trailer, and the movie is much better than the trailer. That's what everyone who's seen has told. And that is a plus point. But I didn't want to watch the movie. I read the script and everything. But movie, I want to watch with the people, but when the premiere start, I will watch it.
Sir, you are a busy man actually. Even post-retirement, you are a very busy man. Is that, did you stop by reading the script, or did you travel with the team to understand how they are making your film?
No, I never traveled. Even I was, only one time I saw when I went to my parents' house, nearby my cousin's house, they were shooting. Then only I went and saw. I used to talk to Sripathi a little bit here and there, and then even the actor, I didn't talk at all. And I gave the freedom to whatever they want, and the producer, and they do. And they are the best to choose how to do that. And script also, I read it. Because I want to see whether whatever written is
true to it,
right or not. And also make the screenplay also written by, screenplay also written by famous novel writer, famous book writer, Shayan Karnaratne. Also together only the script is written. So it has come very nicely, everyone says. So I want to see the movie with you all.
Okay. Sir, your life, as I said earlier, there is so much of masala in your life because even from your childhood to the day you came into the Sri Lankan team, you have been not only challenging yourself. Usually cricketers have to fight their abilities to get into a team, but there are so many problems in your life because your country is facing a civil war back then, and there are certain problems to get into the Sri Lankan team also. There are certain inhibitions. Back then they used to say some people, Tamil people are not allowed into the team. You went to the team with against so much of adverse conditions. And also after you came to the team and also you proved yourself, there are again challenges. There were people who tried to pull you down in the name of chucking and everything. So much of problems in your life. Many people see you as a legend, but all the way the journey is so harsh and so difficult. So while making the film, it is very important because you still travel with the same people. You are still working in the game, and you are living in Sri Lanka. You have people. It's your country. So it is very important to handle the script rightly without hurting anybody or without actually deviating from the truth. How difficult it is being truthful to the conditions and at the same time not hurting others.
See, I have given the freedom, the rights to write.
Yeah.
Right? Do the script right and script. I am not bothered about this safeguarding things, right? Because there is the truth what happened.
Yeah.
See, people doesn't like sometimes truth. Truth is truth.
Yes, sir.
Right? I don't want to hide that.
Yeah.
I'm not scared about anything. Just what is happened to me only I'm saying.
Okay.
I am not saying what did others to happen. It is about me.
Okay.
What happened to our family. What happened to me.
Okay.
The story is about me and everything. So what happened, I don't want to hide anything. That's why I told the writer, you have to put whether it's people will like it or like not or, but then it's called biopic.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you are writing something to be nice and everything, you are okay, everything. So people are bored because people know because it's lying.
Yes.
So I don't want to be in that category. If you given the rights, give it properly. I gave the properly to them. They only researched, and also one incident I'll tell. Censor board.
Yeah.
When you say before this trailer,
Yeah.
they ask. They want to confirm whether I met the LTTE.
Okay.
So whether I can just lie, no.
Yeah.
Right, in a story I can tell I met. So because I met them 3 times. One is first time I met is 2000 to 2005. I was the brand ambassador for UN food program in Sri Lanka. So I have to go to certain things, south to north to everywhere, and to see whether it's given everything right, because it's coming from UN food aid to people, it's going. So one objective with the UN, I went to Kilnochi, and I got the blessings of them and came. I met them, spoke about them, and went to their places and made the right things in that time I met. That's in the movie. So when that articles, whatever it's presented, and we present it to the censor board. So and also the letter from UN as well.
Okay.
So I went with it's true.
Okay.
So that is one. Next time I met is Janasakti. I was a brand ambassador. We want to help cricketers in there. I went and myself and Kaluvitarna played for Janasakti, and Jaffna team played, and we played a match there, right? So that is one. Next time I went, tsunami time, everywhere I was affected. South and other places, war in that places, many people are going and helping. Here, not many people go. So I took from the UN trucks of food to them to East. I went with that trucks and I met them and I gave all the relief goods to that areas.
Okay.
So those are the 3 times I go with them. So these are things all in written is, we have all the evidence.
Yeah.
So I don't have to scared about anything or anything people say. People can say
that cannot be a problem. But for example, when during that episode of Chucking, people it was always with Australia. So the same people were sharing dayas with you everywhere. So you will have to be truthful to the story. What happened back then? They were ruthlessly making comments on you back then, but the same people were nice to you all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So, do you have any inhibitions about facing them?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Because I am only working with Sunrisers.
Okay.
I worked with Australia also. They asked me to come and coach. I coached him then. And I am working with Sunrise. I'm happy with Sunrise. At the moment, only with Sunrisers. And I have my own businesses. And I peacefully they are in my life. So, see, truth is truth. You can't avoid that.
Yes.
So everything will be truth will revealed in this movie.
Yeah.
So whether if they have done somebody bad, let it feel bad.
Yeah.
Right? If they have done good, let it feel good. So I don't know. That's what I want to say.
Sir, when you are saying this to me, I was actually very, very excited to watch the film so as soon as possible.
Yeah, because in my life, I will reveal the truth.
Yeah.
I always like that.
Frankly saying, before I came to the interview, I was not sure that you can be so fearless and so straightforward, because you are a...
Nothing, I'm not nothing anything wrong. No, what has happened to that, I'm revealing. So I'm not making a story and saying, no.
Okay.
Everything has a evidence.
Yes.
So it has happened means happened.
Yeah.
So, see, tsunami thing also there.
Yeah.
Tsunami thing, we couldn't put it.
Yeah.
Because the length of the movie goes well.
Yes.
Because that also, we did a lot of things and I almost there with the tsunami, almost 20 minutes away from tsunami, I would have got caught.
Yes.
So, those are things, some things can't reveal because of the length, because there is a screenplay and write off the words and the directors will have.
Yes. Sir, this is regarding a film. I don't know how nice it is to ask you. There were several films made in India on cricketers. There were biopics, there were films on cricket incidents. But except for the Dhoni's biopic, none of them worked at the box office. Why do you think 800 will work with the audience and the box office?
I am not thinking about box office or anything.
Yeah.
I am just thinking that once the story comes out, people see, and if they liked it, they should go, right? Because I am not selfish person. You have to go and see and everything. I am not because there are some things to learn in this, some things to see unknown about me. They will understand if the fans and who followers definitely worth to see. But see, Dhoni's film has made as a film, and Sachin's wants a documentary.
Yeah, more of.
See, because documentary, people are reluctant to see a little bit because they will watch it in TV or anything. To go to cinema and watch a documentary, it was somebody who was should have made a film that. Yeah. So I think 83 did well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Relatively well, sir.
Relatively well. Yeah. And this one did really well.
Dhoni biopic is a blockbuster.
Other than that, who taken the biopics are not, I'm not saying it's not, maybe the people went and saw and they didn't talk the truth or don't know, right? I don't know because I haven't seen anybody else's. I see the documentary of Sachin and I saw the Dhoni's film and everything. So I liked it both. As a cricketer, I like the documentary also. So I want to see, it's an idol for everyone to see how it is. So it depends on people's mind because how they liked it. If the content is good, if it's a true, they might go and watch it.
Yeah. So hopefully your film will also become a blockbuster like Dhoni's biopic.
See, hope and pray, because if it's blockbuster, it's good for the producer,
Yeah.
good for the director. So it is actually it is released in all the world.
Yeah.
So that means
So many people are at stake.
yeah, because when Sachin's came, the movie industry is not gone
Yes,
beyond
global, yes.
globally, even Dhoni's.
Yes.
Right, this is
Pan-world
nowadays
culture.
everything now we call pan India, global, everything.
Yeah.
So there is a reach will be higher than little bit more than older films.
Okay. Sir, this is a personal question, personal in the sense, what is the royalty you charged for this film and how you are going to use it? The cause.
See, royalty, if it makes the money only, I am going to charge.
Okay, so
I'm
the
not
profits.
Yeah, profits, like certain percentage give to, and I will definitely give it to my foundation a bit. But thing is, first we have to make the producer happy, that recover the money.
Yeah. So
then after that,
no, you are not charging anything upfront.
I didn't charge upfront anything.
Okay, that's very nice, sir. In fact, film industry needs people like you more.
Why?
Okay. Because industry is now different, sir. Forget about producer makes or buyers make. That is a different topic. Before the previous night before the movie release, everyone should be settled here. Everyone should be paid upfront.
No, because for me it is not.
Yes.
I ask a percentage, that contribution after making the money, when they make the profits.
Okay.
Because if they don't, see, I am not after money.
Yes, sir.
Because I have plenty.
Yeah.
so why should I? So they are making a favor to me to put my story all over the world.
No, sir. No, sir. It's our favor actually. It's a favor for us to watch such an inspirational journey on the big screen. Sir, coming to cricket.
Yeah.
So you are a true Sri Lankan brand ambassador in terms of being a legend. But Sri Lankan cricket is in a state of despair right now. What is Muralitharan going to do as a cricket administrator or something in the politics? How can we see you?
No, I don't want to get into there, because as a cricketer, that we respected the cricket boards. They have already they have coaches, they have their infrastructure, everything. But the effort is, maybe they are putting it, but players also have to put effort. It's the end of the day, you can have such a coaches, such a advisors, doesn't matter. The players who going to in the middle is going to get the result.
Yeah.
So I think they have to work hard a little bit and get some results for us. So definitely putting the infrastructure, everything, I think Sri Lanka Cricket has done. They have the infrastructure, they have the coaching and everything. But end of the day, the players makes the cricket team.
Yes.
So,
but sir, actually back then when you played, the conditions were so difficult for you. Even a civil war is going on. You have played in the toughest situation, but relatively this generation has easy conditions. They can concentrate only on the game.
yeah, but thing is, when we are there, even the facilities are not good.
Yeah.
Hardly have few grounds.
Yes,
Now it's improved a lot because of the money and everything. Those days, when I started playing, they paid only 2,000 rupees for a test match.
Okay.
So the money was not there. People has to go and work in a work that then only you can survive.
Okay.
So everyone used to work in bank or insurance companies where you have to play for them, and they give duty leave to come and play. We're not saying it's tough, but we were resilient and we were doing. But today's generation is privileged, and they should get. See, I'm saying the money is available, then you should get. Those days money was not available in cricket board, so we can't unreasonably fight for it.
Yeah.
Nowadays the money is available, they should give. Same way they have to put some effort to better on the game.
Sir, these days conditions have been changed a lot across cricket as well. Spin bowling, even there are people who call spin bowling as dying art. So what are your thoughts about it? And the 800 test wickets, whom do you think can really reach that number?
See,
For some reason,
the problem is not a problem. It's something blessings, I think, because people are no time to watch longer format.
yeah,
They are all busy these days. All
all about T20.
No, the life of a person is running faster than a clock. It's just moving fast. So they have to keep the space
Yeah.
with that. For that, they can't watch a 5-day test cricket because they waste a lot of time.
Yeah.
So they will go for not even a 1 day, they'll think waste. Now T20 has become very popular, very, in 2 hours like watching a cinema.
Yeah.
Right? So entertainment. So game has moved. So players also adapting to that. They need to bat, hit power, spin, they don't think, line and length, something, variations like that. So that's why the skill is coming little down, but power hitting, fielding, everything is improving. But natural skill is coming down because of you're not playing much of.
But is this good for the game in the long run?
See, good and bad are there. If too much cricket, also bad. If they limited to tournaments, then it will be good.
Back then we used to wait for 5 years to see a World Cup. These days we are getting World Cup every now and then.
Because there are 3 formats they are playing, no? That's
Yes, sir. So that question, who has the chance to get to your number? Even
See,
Anderson and Ashwin are closer, but not still there.
Ashwin is far away.
Yeah.
Nearly 400 odd. You know, the 400
Yes,
take.
yes.
He's 37 years old.
Yes.
So he's a little far, but never know how many years he's going to play. But Anderson is closer because 125, but the age is there or not. But he might have a chance if he plays for another 3-4 years. Whether he can play for 3-4 years, that's the question you have to ask. But other than that, very difficult for people because these days they don't play many test matches.
Yes, sir.
So less test matches, then it's hard.
So your record is untouchable, right?
No, genius will come and break, but it will.
No, sir, I think so. The longevity of players are decreasing. Back then, you used to play.
And everyone talks
in the
about
40s as
everyone
well.
talks about 800, but I have holding the 1-day record also.
Yeah,
534.
Yes,
That
534.
also.
534 is a bit gettable, sir, because ODIs are relatively easy. But tests, as you said, are not played so much, and also.
No, ODI is difficult because ODI, if you take greatest wicket takers, only 1.5 wicket for a match.
Yes, yes.
Nobody has taken 2.
Yes.
So they have to play lot of matches to get near 500. So it is not that.
But we are happy to see you at the top, sir.
No, because somebody should break because that's the way records are.
I don't know, sir. Our people, when we saw the cricket in our prime, our mindset is like your record should be at the top and Sachin's record should be at the top in batsman.
I think Sachin's will be there because it is huge task for a batsman.
Okay, sir. In your prime, who is that one batsman who made you think before you ball? Because you have literally played across many legends, and many times you have.
Virender Sehwag.
Sehwag.
He was so dangerous.
Okay. So next.
Next is I think Brian Lara played really well.
Okay.
And Sachin. See, other players also played really well on the day. So Virender was very dangerous.
Okay. So you are looking at the game very closer through IPL. So there are so much of talent coming in the Team India mainly through IPL. So whom do you think is a bright prospect for the future?
So already there, Shubhman Gill is there. Ruturaj will be one of the prospects in future. So these 2 boys are very good in batting. Bowling, everyone is played for the country, I think, at the moment.
Okay. Sir, coming to films, how often do you watch Indian films, especially Telugu films or Hindi films?
I watch all the time. I watch, last movie I watched is Jawan.
Okay.
I bought big pan-India movies. If it's dubbed in Tamil, I watch. If it's in Tamil, I watch. Sometimes subtitle. So I watch a lot of movies.
Did you watch any Telugu movies recently? Whom do you like here?
See, I like Nani.
Okay.
So I watched a lot of movies of him. Jersey to Siam Singh Roy. That was a very beautiful movie. And I watched RR, Bahubali, everything I watched, Pushpa, everything I watched.
It was so happy to talk to you, sir. You are into cricket and you are talking like a film buff like me.
No, because this part and parcel of spare time is in
Yes,
our time watching movies. So those days the movie doesn't come; it come in a cassette.
Yeah.
Right, we from Singapore or Malaysia. So we watch in the cassettes because now this YouTube is there, Netflix is there. Then you can go in the theater. Sri Lanka first show comes in there. So we watch everything. So I know all the acting, Malayalam to Tamil to Telugu to even Kannada actor to in Bollywood. So we all watch movies. Movie is something entertainment.
Yeah. It was a honor to talk to you, sir. It was a very nice conversation. I want the movie to be a big hit, not only for the sake of money, and I hope that this generation come to know about your inspirational journey. Thanks for giving your time to M9 News.
Yeah, thanks a lot because you have to take this to the people.
Yes, sir.
And make
For
sure that see this movie and make sure that they can be inspired by this.
Sure, sir. I hope your good work in the game and outside the game also continues.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.